Hello, everybody, and welcome to Inspiring Change, getting up close and personal with the members and the stars of Wellness Universe. And I am so excited for today's guest because literally you'll be able to see it, feel it. She just exudes joy. And all I've done literally is go on her site. Please let me introduce you to Elizabeth Harper from Sealed with Love. Hi! we're both very excited people. I just want to say before we jump in that I went on your site and your page, and all I kept thinking was, I want to go and play with her. I want to play with you.
Oh, I'm so glad. Do you know what? I get so many emails from people with that same thing. They love to come on because it's time to play, and that's what I'm all about. It's
You
about
literally
playing.
exude joy, you exude fun, and I feel like I want to be a child again and lay on the floor with you and draw and paint and do all of this fun stuff. But enough about me. Let's just jump right in and tell me about your Facebook page and what your mission is.
Well, my Facebook page, I love Facebook. It's such a visual platform,
You
and
must
you
go
can
crazy
connect
with
to
all
everybody all over the
that.
world, and it's live. In that moment, you just pop something on there, and somebody comes and comments. It's like they're in your front room. And I absolutely adore that. And, with the community, we're sharing each other's journey. And what I love to do is educate,
Mhm.
and particularly about intuition, because I've been raised with spiritualism, I've been raised with spirituality, I've been
Mhm.
raised as an intuitive, as a psychic. It's always been open for me, and so it's always been a part of my life. So I
Right.
feel that my Facebook page is almost like an open door for people to come in
And
from all
play.
over the world and play. That's right. Play with their intuition, play with color, play with anything that's on there. And I post all my art on there as well. And I say to people, what do you see in
Mhm.
this? What does your intuition say? And I
Wow.
post my videos on there, same thing. What do you choose in this? What does your intuition say? So
Right.
my page is very much about education, but it's about yourself and your own
Love that.
journey and what you see.
Now,
And that helps to expand your universe as
absolutely,
well.
absolutely. And talking about your journey, I'm curious what brought about this? What brought about, is it just something, as you said, that you've always just had and you felt? I mean, what brought about wanting to get involved in wellness? Because you have all this talent, you have all this intuition, but why gear that towards, helping and guiding?
It's funny because when I was a child, we didn't have psychic at the careers day.
Right.
It wasn't a career. It wasn't
Should
part
have
of the
been.
process. So it didn't occur to me that I could do this work, and I've been raised with this
Mhm.
again. And so my mother said to me, bless her, her and her friends thought that I would make a great nurse. So I went into nursing, and
There you go.
it's all that left brain stuff. I
Uh-huh.
really enjoyed caring for people, and giving them healing, and that's what I do.
Right.
I do healing sessions on people, and I do reflexology, and I teach the nurses and the doctors about different things as well. And at some point, I suddenly realized that, you know what? Hey, wouldn't it be a great idea to do something that is a part of my soul?
Right.
And giving readings and working with creative things and seeing auras, like I could see your aura right
Oh.
now, really bright. Yeah, it's really bright. And all those things that I could use this as a career, but my particular work, there wasn't a title for
Mhm.
it.
Right.
So I had to create my own path
Yeah.
and put everything together. It's almost like I imagine my work like a chocolate chip cookie, and I've got the recipe that is
And
personal
I
to
want to come
me.
eat them. Then again, I want to eat everything, but that's okay.
With lots of sprinkles in it,
Right.
you know. So that's why I started on this path, because I felt that I needed to do something that was speaking from my
Right.
soul, and has always been there. It's just I've kind of meandered my way through other things to
Yeah.
find
So you
it.
kind of took the wellness field, the nursing, and then you took your soul's passion and you kind of brought it together so that your passion can actually help people become well. I love that.
That's
I
right.
love that.
That's
Love it, love
right.
it, love it.
Yeah.
So it's obvious that you inspire people because I'm already inspired by you. But on a personal note, I would love to know what actually inspires you.
My connection to spirit. inspires me, and it again, it's something that's always been there. It's never been knocked out of me. When I was a child, I would see people that had passed into spirit. I'd know about people; they didn't have to tell me. And again, I saw auras and energies, and different vibrations as well would come to me from the past and the future, etc. And so when I want to be inspired, and I was thinking about this, everything I do is inspired by spirit. I ask spirit to come in when I'm writing, when I'm painting, when I'm doing readings, when I'm teaching. It's always spirit. I'm inspired by nature around me. I'm inspired by people, but it's always I go to the source of that inspiration, which is the divine.
Well, I don't think that there's a greater source of inspiration than source. Like, really is a source for everything. So perfect, perfect, perfect. And because you have this large platform where you are able to be yourself and to share yourself, if your platform was even larger, say you were given a world stage and you can give a message to anybody in the world and everyone's paying attention to Elizabeth Harper, and you were given that mic, what is the one thing that you would really want to send or to say to people?
When you say that, it makes me want to cry. And it's because it's the truth. When the truth comes through, and what I'm thinking is that my message would be that there's only one of us here. And I'm sure that's lots of people's messages in this line of work, particularly, there's just one of us here. And if there's only one of us here, then there's no point being at war. There's no point being nasty to someone. There's no point, picking on people. That you're just doing it to yourself. Everybody's a reflection. And this is an illusion anyway. It's a little bit like a dream, Everybody in the dream is you. And it's just the same in reality, what we think of as reality, which is truly an illusion.
Right.
And only one of us here, and that one is a body of love.
Oh.
So,
well, I love the dream that you're having because I'm part of it. So it's beautiful. And I thank you and I honor you for being here with us today. And where briefly can everybody find you so they can come play with you?
My Facebook page is facebook.com/Elizabeth Harper, sealed with love. And my website is sealedwithlove.com. Lots of love going around everywhere.
I love it. There we go. I love it. Thank you so much for being here today with us and being part of the Wellness Universe.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor.
Oh, thank you.